Right, well, hello there. This is Randy's No Drama Zone, Fitness Beyond 60, Fitness for Life. And yeah, normally I would have, Sean T or Joel Freeman or maybe Omoyla Caesar leading the workout, and I'm just going to follow it. Well, I've already done Sean T's build arms, dig deeper build arms. Now I am going to get into. I think I am going to delve into Sean T's dig in here pretty soon. I got to look it over the side because I think it's more cardio focused. I think, but I'll take a look. But anyway, so I don't know if I've done Sean T's dig deeper build shoulders yet. I can't remember. I'll have to look. No matter, because I'll be doing it next week. I'll do it next week anyway. It doesn't matter. This week I've worked. I've been really busy. Too many irons in the fire. So I'm going to do a double today, and it's just going to be me talking about it, leading it. You know, you can watch, you can follow along. Don't watch it all. It's up to you. Doesn't matter. I just do this to track my own progress and my own journey here. So anyway, with although I did do my Make Wellness, I did my Make Wellness Fit and my Hydrate and my Energize, so I'm ready to hit it. Got them peptides going, right? So anyway, we're gonna do arms and shoulders. I'm gonna kind of wing it. I don't have anything written down. I don't have a real plan developed. I'm just gonna kind of do shoulders, biceps, triceps. I'll just kind of go through it, do a burnout move as we go, and we'll see how it goes. All right. So without further ado, I'm gonna get started here. Like I said, we're going to do shoulders and then biceps, triceps, which means we're not going to go real heavy. I don't see me going much heavier than my 15s, 20s, 25s, possibly 30s, depending on what I'm doing. So we're going to start off, we're going to do front raises. We're going to do front raises, we're going to do regular supinated curls, and then we'll do kickbacks. And then we'll go into a burnout move. First shoulder burnout move for the first block is going to be just openers. And we'll do. So basically, what we'll do is we'll do like front raises, supinated curls, kickbacks. 10, 12 reps. I haven't decided yet. And then we'll do the burnout. We'll do openers, shoulders openers, and we'll do 3 sets of each. Okay, that'll be the first block. Second block, we'll probably do like upright rows for shoulders, wide curls. All right, and then probably iso crushers, and then we'll do a biceps burnout. We'll do what they call W or M curls, which is you'll come up like half, out, up, down, back, up, back, 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 back. So each one of these, you go up in the center, we come down, you go out wide, you come up. That's 1 rep, okay? And we'll do, I'll see how I feel after 5 to 6 reps. Ideally, I would like to get 10 to 12, but we'll see how that goes. But that'll be the burnout move for the second block. Okay, then we'll move into the third block. Now, this is kind of, providing I remember how I'm going to do this. We'll do lateral raises. We'll do lateral raises, hammer curls, and skull crushers. All right. So, and then for that burnout move, um, I want to go back to, I tell you what we'll do. We'll do something really, really special. We'll do, see, we're doing white, we're going to do these hammers, skull crushers. And so what we'll do, well, we're going to have to do triceps now, right? So we'll do 21s, right? So what we'll do is we're going to have to do both sides. So we'll do 7 neutral kickbacks, 7 underhanded kickbacks, and then 7 reverse-handed kickbacks, right? So 7, 7, 7, both sides. And that'll be the burnout, 3 sets, okay? So, and then once we're done with all that, then we're gonna go back and we're gonna do 21s at the very end of, we're gonna do 7 front raises, 7 Y raises, I think. Is that what I want to do? No. No, we're going to... Now I'm cut. I don't know. I don't know whether I want to do those or whether I want to do... we'll do 7 swimmers, right? 7 openers, and then 7 shoulder flies, okay? So we'll do that. Those 21s, and then we'll do 7 bottom half curls, 7 top half curls, 7 full curls, and then we'll do and then we'll repeat each of those. We're not going to do triceps, other than we might do some tricep dips there at the end, maybe just to hit the triceps one last time. Now, provided I can remember all that, and I've already killed almost 8 minutes of this, let's go ahead and get started. So, I said front raises, right? So I'm going to start with the first set of front raises, because I haven't done much warm up. I've done a little bit, but I'm going to start relatively light. I'm grabbing my 15s for the first set, and we're going to go ahead and do probably 12 reps here. So let's go ahead and get started. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. It's a good warm-up set. Okay. So the next is just doing regular curls, and again, I'm still warming up, so we're going to do 12 regular curls. 1, 2, keep your elbows tucked in. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Okay. So now we got our biceps, getting those warmed up a little. And then I said we were going to do kickbacks, right? We'll do 25s. So kickbacks, remember, you want to hinge at the waist, get a 90-degree angle on your arms and just hinge at the elbow. And then, you know, look about 3 feet in front of your toes and just 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Okay. Okay, first block. Now, we want to do shoulder openers. It's kind of the burnout move for this block. Don't go heavy. I'm grabbing 10-pound dumbbells for these because, trust me, they get heavy when you're going straight out here. So there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Okay. Whew. Now that was a little bit of a burn. Okay, give yourself a little bit of a rest. Shoulders, biceps, triceps should be getting warmed up now. Now, I got to decide, do I want to go heavier? I think I'm going to go heavier, at least for the second set. Okay, so we're going to grab my 20s for the front raises. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Whew. Okay. Whew. Shake that out a little bit before we. I'm debating whether I'm going to do 20s for the curls or not. All right. We'll give it a shot. Regular curls. Here we go with the 20s. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Oh, 2 more. 11, 12. Whew. Alrighty. Remember, I'm 66 years old, okay? Yeah, some of you might be older and think I'm just a kid. I know. Alright. Alright, kickbacks. I'm not going up with the kickbacks. Matter of fact, I'm going down. I'm going to drop the 20s for the kickbacks. Sorry, that first set, I was like, there's no way I'm going to get 2 more sets of those. So here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Okay, that was fair. Now, I'm going to go ahead and challenge myself, and I'm going to try to do openers with 15s. I may regret this. I may drop the 10s. We'll see. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Holy mackerel. Wow. Woo. Oh, that was a shoulder burner. Woohoo. Dang. Wow. How do you say 15-pound dumbbells are heavy without saying 15-pound dumbbells are heavy, huh? That's how. Whew. Okay. Final set of the first block. Are we having fun? Isn't this fun? This is fun shit, man. Okay. All right. 12 more reps of each one. 20-pound dumbbells. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Oh. Oh. Now, can I get 12 more regular curls with 20 pounders? Yeah, we'll give it a try. You can always drop to 15s if, like, at least 10 reps, shooting for 12. Okay, here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Whew. Whew, we got it. Okay. 12 kickbacks and then 12 openers, and then we can move on to the second block. Okay. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. All right. Alrighty. I'm going to do openers for 15s again. In case nobody believes me. 15s. All right, here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Oh. Son of a gun. Oh. Yeah. That was a killer. All right. Get some water. Okay, so what's the second block? What did I say? Upright rows, wide curls, and single side crushers. I'll be laying down on the bench for those. If you don't have a bench, just lay on the floor. It does the same thing. Okay, so upright rows, what do we want to do with those? I'll tell you what, I'm going to start with 30s on those. And depending on how they feel, I might just grab my 60-pound resistance band and go with that, because it's, I do have rotator cuff issues in my left shoulder, so let's see how it goes. Oh, grab my 30s here. Oh, all right. Now these you want to kind of keep your, almost like you're trying to skin a shirt off. You know, keep your hands close to your body. I mean, you don't gotta like drag the dumbbell up your torso, but you know, keep it close. And just, you know, let your elbows lead, and you know, don't ever bring your hands higher than your elbows, which shouldn't be a problem with 30-pound dumbbells. Okay, here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Oh man, I felt that in my left shoulder. Ooh. Ouch. Okay. Wide curls. I'm not going to have any delusions of anything. Since we're doing 12 reps and we're going wide, I'm going to go to fit with 15s. We'll see how they feel. And if they feel relatively light, I may try to go to 20s in the second set, but that's probably doubtful. Wide curls are always harder. So here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Oh, 13. Oh, I gave a bonus one. For some reason I thought I was going to 15. Yeah, we did 13. That's all right. Okay, wide curls. All right, single side crushers. I'm gonna my triceps are pretty strong. I mean, I'm not tooting my own horn. It's just true. I'm gonna start with 30-pound dumbbells for those. We'll see how that feels. I've done it. I've done it with as heavy as 45s before, but not when I've been doing this amount of reps. All right. So here's a 30-pound dumbbell. In case you don't believe me. Here we go. All right. So arms straight up. Brace your inside of your active arm with your inactive arm and bring it down to your shoulder. Don't let it touch your shoulder. Just before it touches your shoulder, bring it up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Switch arms. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Okay, that wasn't bad at all, actually. If I had 35s, I'd use those, but My next lightest is 40. Unless I adjust one of these big guys down to 35, I guess I can do that. But I don't want to hassle it. So that's the 3 regular moves. The burnout move that I chose for this setup was the W curls. You don't want to get crazy. I would recommend light to medium light on these because these can get a little intense. We'll see how it feels after 5 or 6, whether or not we go to 10 to 12, okay? So we start here, we come up, out, up, down, in, up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We'll call it good. That's really 12 reps on your biceps, but all right. I think I could have went to 10 or 12, but you got to remember we're doing this as a whole block, so don't want to get too crazy. Don't want to get too crazy. Okay, I talked about the upright rows. I'm just going to use my band. Bands are great for these. I'm doing it for 2 reasons. One, to demonstrate upright rows with the band. This is a 60-pound resistance band, so technically if you double it over like this, you got 60 in each hand, right? Makes it 120. Yeah, at full stretch, right? We're not at full stretch, so. But it's probably pretty equivalent to doing the 30-pound dumbbells, and maybe then some once I get a little stretch on it. So I like the bands because they seem to be easier on my shoulders. So what I do is I cross them over like this. I get kind of my feet slightly wider than my shoulders, and then cross my bands, and then just bring it up like you normally would in a upright row. Okay. So here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Ooh. Okay. Ooh. All right, wide curls. Staying with the 15s. Bands are good for curls too, I think. Anyway, wide curls. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Okay, because the last 2 to 3 are getting hard, I'm going to stay with 15s. I'm not going to go up with those. Okay. Grab my 30-pound dumbbell. I'm going to stay with 30 for the single side crushers. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Whew. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Okay. All right. All right. Grab your light dumbbells, and for me it's 15s. For the M curls or W curls, whatever you want to call them. Okay. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Whew. Wow. Whew. All right. Feel a little pump yet? Do a little flex. Check out that bicep. Check out your tricep. I'm not too good at flexing my shoulders, but anyway, all right. You know, if you're beyond 50, like I am, like way beyond 50, like 16 years in my rearview mirror. But anyway, if you're 50 or beyond, and you're still able to flex, you're doing good. You start losing muscle at age 40 if you're not, you know, getting enough protein and exercising regular. So anyway, so let's get to the very last set of the second block here. And this time I'm gonna, so I did the 30 pounders, and then I did the band, and now I'm gonna do 25s for upright rows. It's my party and I'll do what I want. So here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Ooh. I'm actually kind of glad those are done. Ooh. All right, wide curls. Staying with the 15s only because these 15s were getting heavy the last 2 to 3 reps. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 12. Whew. Yay. Okay. Last set of single side crushers. Staying with the 30. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Whew. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Is beach. Okay, M curls. Here we go. Start out here. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, just like that, second block's done. Okay, third block, third and final block. All right, we're gonna do lateral raises. I think I'll do 20s with those. Hammer curls. I'm going to start with 25s. I might go to 30s depending on how it feels, or I might drop to 20s. And then skull crushers. I'm going to go with 30s. If I have to, I'll drop to 25, but I think I can handle 30s. And then so you got to do a tricep burnout. This is where we're going to do the 21s, right? We're really gonna kick back the triceps. We're going to do 7 neutrals, 7 overhand, 7 underhand, and each side. This is going to be a tricep killer block. Okay, so let's start with the lateral raises. Grab the 20s. I could be an asshole and we could do these seated, but we'll do them standing. Okay, you want to lead with your elbows. You want to have you're going to have a slight bend in your elbows. It definitely hits the shoulders better if you do it that way anyway. So slight bend in your elbows, lead with your elbows. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Ooh, yes. Yes, yes, yes. Whatever you do, don't drop your dumbbell on your toes because that hurts really bad when you do. Okay, hammer curls, 25s. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Oh, I ain't gonna go to 30s, I can tell you that. Whew. I'm not sure I'm gonna stay with 25s either. Wow. Okay, skull crushers. I am going with 30s on these. I may not finish with 30s because the burnout being a triceps one, I may not be able to handle 30s come the second and third set. But I think I can handle it on the first one, so let's see. 1. Now try to squeeze your elbows together. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Yeah, I don't know about that. Don't know about that. And I'm not going to go heavy on these kickbacks either. Stay relatively light. I'm going to go with 15s. Okay. 7 neutral. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 underhand. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 overhand. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Oh man. Hi. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Whew. All right, that was killer. My triceps are already crying at me. I'm thinking I'm going to drop to 20s for the skull crushers, and I'm going to drop down to 10s for that burnout. I'm serious. It's getting a little intense. All right, so we're gonna drop to. Oh, okay. Lateral raises. I'm gonna stay with 20s. I think I can stay with these. Okay, here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. All right, hammer curls. We're gonna stay with 20s on these too. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. All right. Instead of dropping to 20s I'm gonna drop to 25s for the skull crushers. Six, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Oh, I know why those those were so bad before, because I went right from tricep to tricep. All right, here we go. 1, 2, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Ouch. One more block, or one more set, and we're done. I was gonna do some other burnout moves, but I think this will be it. I think this will be it. Okay, 20s again. Lateral raises, last set of lateral raises. Here we go. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. That was just about failure, actually. Whew. Okay, hammer curls. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. All right, skull crushers. Okay, for this very last burnout move, we're going to do We're going to do 12 regular curls. Well, we're going to do We're going to do 10 swimmers, 10 regular curls, and then just 10 kickbacks, and then call it good. All right. Let's see if we can do this with 15s, right? I'm gonna stay with 15s for the whole thing, I think. There's 1. There's 2. 3. 4. 5. 6. 7. 8. 9. 10. Lord have mercy. Wow. Okay. 10 regular curls. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10 kickbacks. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Thanks for joining me. Until next time, Stay strong.